Mason Howery, this is the Diesel Double Perfecto. Welcome to HowreyCigarReviews. I thank you for joining me, where tonight I'll be taking a look at this cigar from AJ Fernandez. It is the Diesel Double Perfecto. Double Perfecto. It's hard for me to say. Now, this core Diesel line is started as an unholy cocktail, which was a 5x56 Bellicoso, moved on to include a Shorty, which is a 4.5x60, and then moved on to include, I think, a 5x52 Robusto. This is not a normal production size. These are being made in 10 packs, for Cigars International. That's where I found it anyway. But aesthetically, really good looking cigar. A real stubby tip on it, like the Unholy Cocktail. Real fine tapered foot. I think it's a Pennsylvania broadleaf wrapper. Connecticut or Pennsylvania? Pennsylvania. I think it's Pennsylvania. Not a lot of tooth on this specific cigar. Some have a lot of tooth, some don't. It really doesn't matter either way. It's a great looking cigar. The pack is fantastic. No complaints from an aesthetic standpoint. So I'm going to cut it, I'm going to light it, I'm going to smoke it, and I'll be back to give you my first thoughts on the Diesel Double Perfecto. Getting started on this Diesel Double Perfecto. That is so hard for me to say. Double Perfecto. Anyway, check out this ash. I love this cone-shaped ash from the taper. Looks really cool. From a flavor standpoint, as to be expected from Diesel, especially the core blend, it's not a very complex flavor profile, but it is so strong and it hits you in the face so much. I'm getting a lot of really dark chocolate, a lot of really rich, heavy tobacco, and a ton of really heavy dark roast coffee. Bitter. Not bitter in a bad sense, like the smoke is hot or anything. It's a good bitter. When you get really heavy coffee, really dark coffee, it's bitter. It's like that. It's an intense flavor profile. It's the reason why I love this cigar so much. Spoiler alert. But yeah, no complaints. It looks like the burn is a little wonky, but that's only been within the last puff or so. It's going fine. Smoke output is incredible. Really rich, thick plumes of smoke. The draw is great, so absolutely no complaints. I'll be back in just a little while to give my thoughts when we're about halfway down. Continuing on into the Diesel Double Perfecto. If I take my time, I can say it right. Honestly, from a flavor standpoint, not a ton of change. That bitter, dark, heavy, dark roast coffee has come up, but it's still mainly just that coffee, tobacco, dark chocolate combination. There's a little bit of cedar that pops up here and there. Not enough to really make it a main flavor. It's just a here and there situation. Anytime I have this cigar, it's not terribly complex. Like I said earlier, that's not the reason I smoke it. I smoke it because it's really intense, really full body. And that's something I forgot to say earlier. It's been a full body. I expect it to stay a full body. That's just the kind of cigar it is. So yeah, no real changes. Burn's still going good. Smoke output's still good. So I'll be back in just a second to finish it out and then give my overall thoughts. Finishing it out here, and save for the introduction of a little bit of leather on the finish, flavors have pretty much stayed the same. That's not a bad thing. It just kind of depends if you like complexity versus a single flavor profile. If the flavor profile is good, I really don't mind a lack of complexity. And this flavor profile is definitely good. But like I said earlier, dark chocolate, coffee, tobacco, a little bit of leather now. Cedar here and there, maybe some cream. Not a lot of change. That's fine by me. No big deal. Not really a lot to report. So I'll be back in just a second to give my overall thoughts on the Diesel Double Perfecto. So there you have it, the Diesel Double Perfecto. Overall, like I said, not a terribly complex cigar, but if I'm enjoying a certain flavor profile, and I enjoy this flavor profile, I've had this cigar, I don't even know how many times. I've had the Diesel Unlimited, the Diesel Unlimited Maduro, the Diesel Rage, more times than I can count. I enjoy the flavor profile, so the lack of complexity doesn't really bother me. If you're a fan of a more complex cigar, you're probably not going to like this. This is a cigar where, from the moment you light it up until the moment you put it out, it's basically the same thing. Incredibly full-bodied, incredibly rich flavors. It's a cigar that you really don't have to pay attention to. It's one you can light up and you can just enjoy it, especially if you're a full-bodied fanatic, full-bodied freak, like I am. it's going to appeal to you. Like I said, if you like a more complex cigar, a more nuanced cigar, probably stay away from this. I would recommend, just speaking about AJ Fernandez, if you're a fan of complex, I recommend something more like the Man of War Ruination or the Man of War, or what's the other cigar? What is that other cigar? Like the Man of War Virtue. That's a more mild to medium body cigar. But AJ makes a lot of complex cigars. This isn't one of them. I don't mind either way. But yeah, if you like a straight shooter full-bodied cigar with a lot of really full-bodied, intense flavors, definitely give this stick a shot. That's about all I have to say about this cigar. Follow me on Instagram at HowreyCigarReviews there, at HowreyCigarReviews here. I post daily content over there. Pictures, videos, that sort of thing. But that's all I have time for now. So I thank you for watching, and until next time, see you.